Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. Today is another exciting day. The sun is shining. Can't wait to be back in the studio. I know, this is so healthy, it actually hurts. I feel so bad, like all of the quarantine, staying at home snacks that we bought, and we bought a lot just in case. I just ate all of them. So trying to make up for it with like as healthy as possible. And as a music producer, you sit a lot in the studio on a chair and don't move. So trying to keep a balance, very important. So yeah, welcome to the studio. It's a little sad. I got here by bike and seeing everything a lot more empty than usually. It's kind of weird, and every festival, every single one is cancelled, as you know, due to the virus crisis, which is especially hard for DJs. I luckily was mostly in the last years more concentrating on music producing than actually DJing. But every single DJ on this planet is at the moment losing 100% of their income. Every EDM lover, EDM fan that loves to go out to festivals, all festivals cancelled. Some of them are paying the money back. Some of them just postponed the festival by a year. It's a hard hit. It's really a hard hit. There's no way around it. There's no advice to do something instead. Like just try to survive. And I'm really not worried about the big DJs. For example, David Guetta stated he won't make a single cent this entire year. I mean, so what? He has enough money, just his music production, his music being played on the radio is making enough, so I'm really not worried about the top DJs. But this will of course have a heavy effect on the EDM scene, onto all of the DJs, promoters, club owners, festival owners, the people working at these venues. Like, it's like no one was ever expecting to get a hit like that. For example, a festival might have a bad summer because it was raining, they sold less tickets. Maybe another festival took the same weekend and they like both lost a little. That's something you can live with, like losing 10%, 50%, 20%. That's not right out killing you, but canceling entirely for the entire year probably is crazy. Just crazy. And it's also really sad. And some people ask me if the electronic dance music scene is even able to survive this. Again, the big guys in the business, not worried about them. Some are trying to generate an alternative income, which isn't really possible for the standard DJ. I luckily still have an income from my music production, but there are a lot of people out there that don't produce their own music, and they are just not making anything. I'm not really sad for them because I don't like people that pretend to be producers and don't even produce their own music. But the people I'm worried about the most are especially the guys that are below the top DJs. You know, the normal DJ, the DJ that has a fan base, the DJ that is touring, maybe even touring worldwide. They make quite a lot of money, but they also have quite a lot of expenses. So the management gets a share, the booker gets a share, traveling, marketing. Some festivals pay really little because they're so known that every DJ is happy to play there. So it's tough for this middle section and the lower section of DJs. The resident DJ has no more job. The touring DJ has no more job and no income and probably nothing saved up. So I think a lot of DJs will suffer heavily. And I think, yes, the EDM scene will change. I think a lot, at least in the next 2-3 years. And you will see a lot of DJs disappear, a lot of new DJs popping up, because right now a lot of people have time to produce more and this way get known. and a lot of festivals and a lot of clubs will go down without a question. Which makes me really, really sad. I'm part of the scene already for 12 years, started DJing a long time ago, music production a long time ago. Most of my friends are producers, DJs, or working in some sort, form or way in this entire EDM bubble. And the biggest money maker are the festivals, the live performances. Some DJs get $500,000 for half an hour to play on some big festival. There is no way to make up for that in like streaming or like streaming live DJ sets, streaming music. There is no way. It doesn't even get close to it. And even if one of those big DJs gets $500,000, which is really, really a lot, there are a lot of people, for some of the big DJs, even like 50, 60 people participating in that amount of money. So a lot of people will lose probably their jobs. But will this crisis kill EDM? I don't think so. It's a strong style of music that a lot of people worldwide love, that is steady developing. It's fusing a lot with pop here, with urban there. I still think urban music, especially here in Germany, is way bigger than electronic music. And also pop is really strong in the last couple of years. It's really like quality stuff, not that cheesy pop stuff from the 90s. And maybe this crisis will even shift some things, make sure that new artists, new talents are rising. Some old ones that anyways no one wants to hear anymore will probably collapse. It's a time of change, but definitely not a time that will erase electronic music in any way, shape, or form. I'm just really worried about all of the people involved, all of the jobs. There is no real solution. Like some states, Germany for example, they pay everyone that has a business between 9 and 15,000 euros, which is a lot, but in terms of a huge festival, that's basically nothing. That's really not covering anything. And all of that is lost this entire year, maybe even also partially next year. Who knows when all of this will be over. So yeah, guys, stay strong. Use the time, as I do, in the most productive and effective way possible. For me, it's locking myself into the studio, making music 24/7. Actually working right now on a new song called You Get To Me, which is like a nice little club festival kind of track. There are no festivals, no clubs at the moment, but there will be soon. And I'm making the music for those kind of occasions.
What do you do to me? I'm finding it hard to breathe. You make waves in my heart. You get under my skin. This pain is off the chart. You're rippling. Your love is crippling. Get to me.
So yeah, all done in the studio with music production. I'm very sorry I couldn't play the drop of this song. Still not really happy with what it sounds like, but I'll finish that song in the next couple of days, share the making and production process with you as much as I can. If you're a DJ and just a DJ, stay strong. If you're also a producer, spend the time, produce music, and hopefully have enough good songs once all of this is over that you can tour again. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will party hardcore once all of this is over. You just have to make sure to survive until it is over. And unfortunately, I think the club industry, festival industry, will be the last to reopen and be back to normal again. It's not really relevant. It's not food, it's not clothes, it's not business, it's not fairs. Even fairs will be opened earlier, and even soccer games, football games, sports in general. So stay strong. Try and get all of the help that your government gives you, if they do. Worst case, try out something else in the meantime to just like survive for a year and then hopefully get back to normal. Thanks all for watching. Heading back home, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Tune in tomorrow for another episode here in the studio.